Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Europa Universalis 4, and it's week 27 of competition. Right, so I am approaching the halfway point of the game. About 1630 is right there at halfway through, and my nation of Kilwa has grown quite large. I have all of Madagascar, the majority of the islands of the Indian Ocean, South Africa, East Africa, a good chunk of the Horn of Africa, and then almost all of Central Africa. I will be adding Lunda next, before turning my attention possibly to France, which the only reason why I would do that is because, hey, look at how weak France is. France barely exists anymore. Alright, meanwhile, I do have some rebels to deal with in the short term, as I have expanded pretty rapidly. Alright, lost my claims on Pasai, that's okay. Let's see. I don't like that I've dropped just below 50 on the power projection. Ooh, military tech. We'll wait until January just in case there's a decreased cost. Oh, we lost an advisor. It's actually been a while since I've lost one. I cannot afford a 2 though, so I'll take the morale. Just about right at that limit. I'm up to 10 ducats a month. Alright, what do we get with a 17? Cavalry shock. Cavalry shock. At 18, I'm going to have a big change with the flanking range going up from 2 to 3. So right now, cavalry makes sense at 2. Units on each side of the line, meaning, or is it here? Is this where I get into, no, flanking range. You can see flanking range is still 2. But at 18, level 18, military tech, I'm supposed to get from 4 cav units in each stack to 6. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, manpower's looking good at over 40,000 now. I am spending on sailors at the moment. At least I was. Yeah, there's still. There we go. Alright, there we go. Australia, our second one is done. That's an 8. That's an 8. I guess it doesn't matter which way I go. Getting closer to having a colonial nation there. I don't think I need this castle here. Tondos. Looking a little bigger than normal, I think. Turn 8. Bhutan. Bhutan looks like an easy target, and they have no allies. But I'll have to get in range to get a casus belli on them. Alright, I've got a little bit of money to spend. Let's try to spend it wisely. Production. Okay. 0.07. Okay, take care of those 0.04s. Okay, take care of those couple. Haven't done anything with Navy yet in this game. Let's see, manpower modifier, that's expensive. I've done it not too long ago, so I'll leave that one off. This might be a good time for an estate of some kind. Let's see here. Who's going to gain the most? 0.23. There's another 0.23. 0.35s. That's looking like the best option right now. Yes. 0.35 ducats. So Zanzibar. Sure. There we go. Lack of demand for lacquerware. Tulang Bawang has long lived off the locally produced lacquerware, but lately they have been forced to sell their products at reduced prices. This is due to the temporary whims of fashion, or a more permanent change. It's hard to say, but it is clear that local trade is suffering. Alright, lots of rebels still. Roger Fit is looking like the most likely to go next. But all that core construction will help a little bit. You can already see the list of rebels just plummeted. Okay, hey, we're gonna get 2 missionaries now. That'll help conversion a little bit. I'm expanding faster than I can convert, so my religious unity keeps dropping, which has definitely come at a cost. Cost that I don't much like to have. Alright, so I just topped 300 as I am now 7th, 8th. So I'm inching my way further and further up, which means I'm picking up score faster and faster. And I'm up to 12th in total score. Timber surplus. Growing trees for timber is a bit of unpredictable business, taking many years before a tree is ready for harvesting. The recent crop of timber has struggled to find a buyer, and thus makes the business of shipbuilding timber easier. The wood will not last forever, and who knows what future supplies will be like. 10 years of ship cost being down. And we're going to move back towards legalism. Okay, now as we just got done coring everything, I think we can go after Lunda. Ooh, France getting bigger. Alright, how are we looking on this front? Down to a bunch of 10.5s. I could actually make those go away here pretty soon. But I still have an army there, ready to go. But in the meantime, okay, other than admin points, I am ready to attack Lunda. So in that case, let's get over here. They have no allies due to being totally cut off. Oh, and they're about to come under attack. That's going to make life easy. Oh, no, they moved away. Well, now they're going to try to move back. I'm going to wait for that perfect timing as they attack each other, and then I'll move in next. Oh, that's right. This is a castle down here. That move's not going to happen for a while. But that'll make the siege easier if I decide to attack. I've got 99 admin power. Let's see. Natives gain money or yearly prestige. You know, I don't need that. I'm at 95 prestige. Let's take the money. Okay, let's just get the job done here. We want... How about Cassandia? Wow, 41? Wow, 10,000 of that is pretty useless as it... Well, 6,000 extra cav. Weak general. Let's train grasslands. This could be a mistake. I'm heavily outnumbered. Ooh, stack wipe. Nice. I didn't expect the quick stack wipe. Let's see. I need 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's capital. I won't be able to siege that down with just one. So actually, let's keep one here and send that main force. They're going to be sieging this down for a little bit. So we can just step in, wipe them out, and take over the siege. There you go. Battle won. Did take some casualties, about 7,000. Okay, so Ethiopia, 5%. And they're at 50%. So it's going to be quite a while before this rises up again. I might want to get this army back and cover Ethiopia. Or do I want to just leave them in place and prepare for the next war? How long is that truce going to last? 11 more years. Yeah, and my truce with Ethiopia expires in 2 years. So yes, let's get this army home. Ready for... Let's get you there. Ready to finish off Ethiopia. Okay, go join the main force. Wow, that was fast. Okay, how about all 4 of you? Get back here. I'll probably be seen as attacker. Though it's confusing because neither one of us own it. But it's probably going to be me. No, they were seen as the attacker. How funny. Okay, Great Britain. Total sack wipe quickly and at 64%. Very nice timing to just step in. Oh, that wasn't it though. Royal marriage with Yemen has ended. Treason against Kilwa. Recruitment is out of necessity, something that has to be somewhat decentralized affair. Often it will be entrusted to nobles in the capital, and then they are responsible to turn up a set number of men in the various provinces under our control. This is a system that to some extent relies on trust, as the central government is not involved in the details of countryside mustering. And the only form of control we have are the often sporadic inspections the army itself conducts. One such inspection in Lundu has unearthed quite a local scandal. The rolls we have for the area is full of fictional names, and nobody seems to know what we could actually muster from the region. Alright, we will take the professionalism hit. And there you go, job is done. Lundu is no more. Lunda. And with that, we own enough of this territory that our green space just got a lot bigger. There's still a few gaps to fill in. Some of that is territories not yet filled, like here, here, here. And throughout most of this area, though this should start filling in. I'm surprised this one hasn't filled in. Oh no, that is on. Okay. No wonder. And I only have this one left. I guess having 2 out of 3 is not enough. You need 3/4. Alright, this castle does not need to be here. I don't need to pay for that. Let's go ahead and get these. Wow, 113. Well, we'll get that done first. Okay, so it is going to take me a little bit to get those cord. Stay right there, as that is the big money province. A Sufi sheikh has passed away, and his followers are now putting up a shrine. Pilgrims from various parts of the country are already starting to come, some calling him a saint. Local notables have set aside a charitable donation. While there is nothing wrong with honoring a great man, some more traditionalists feel that this form of worship is sacrilegious. Should Hussein, that's me, pay the shrine a visit, it might do much both for the prestige of the shrine itself, but also for his popular perception. Let's see, we're talking about a 25-year span. Wow. Local unrest, tax income is +2, but monthly autonomy change. That's just the one province. So overall, Kilwa, I get administrative tech down 10% and yearly legitimacy +1. Or let's go this. Treason again. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Well, I just went +2.5. This will bring me right back down to where I was. So we'll take the local hit there. Get that little marriage up again. And 1 more month and I can get this one. I need 46 for the other, so 40 to go. Right, so I own all of Central Africa, unless you count right here on the edge. Gabon. True faith. True faith. Okay, who's next? Shindi. Is that Great Britain? Ooh, it is. I didn't know Great Britain got down here. See, Spain's right out there. Definitely looking to take all of this from France. and then from there we'll see. If I were to expand further, I would take into the Louisiana territory before Europe. But then again, a ticket into Europe might not be a bad thing, but it could be a very bad thing. How are they doing on allies these days? Oldenburg and Liège. Liège is right there and very tiny, and Oldenburg should be somewhere right around here as well. There, and tiny. So yeah, France does not have friends. Making it all the easier a target. Okay, it's nearly 1626 now. I was expanding this fleet, and actually while it's still cheaper, I'm going to expand some more. Still one more ship on the go. Let's get that up to 15. No. Let's get it big enough to support an army. This one's 22, the other one's 25. So we'll get it up to 25. I have friends from Bali. But I used to live right there. It's not a very good visual representation, but I used to live here and then here, and I taught high school right over here. That's Saipan. It says Guam, but Guam is actually right here. Okay, so Mohambwe's done. This is just one colonist kind of filling in Africa slowly but surely. That, for the sake of filling it out, I think might be my next one. Just can't stand to have that vacancy. I should actually... No. Cancel. Cancel. Let's get this one done first, because that's still colonizable by anyone, so I need to cut that off. That'll also make this all green, and that'll be nice for my OCD. Alright, I have another heavy ship done. That was the last one that I had called up at the time. We'll get it over here to join up with its fleet. Definitely have some unrest, but I think they'll come a lot better than before, especially as I finish off that core construction. It is 1626, so very soon, let's see, November, we'll be able to finish them off. As a leading figure of the Congolese community, Ahmad Jumbe has both good insights and a strong influence far beyond the council, which he is part of, in Kilwa, Kisiwani. A fact that he has used to our advantage, strongly increasing the popular support for both our empire and the Swahili people that rules it. Cool. I don't know how far that stretches. Ooh, hey, I moved up a spot, 6th and 7th instead of 7th, 7, 8 now. So accumulating points even faster. I was just topping 300 not so long ago, and I'm about to top 350. And it's only been, what, 5 years since the start of this episode? And there we go, there's over 350 now. I have my navy steadily growing. I have 2 armies now. I'd like to actually get this one back up, yeah, now that I have more. Let's see, 1 here, and we'll take 2 there. Get this one up to 25, so I'll have both armies at 25. That'll give me 50,000 troops overall. And you have no allies. I do have conquest set up. Stay towards legalism because of the stronger financial benefit. New madrasa. Prominent citizens of West Java have made a number of charitable donations for the establishment of a new madrasa in Cirebon. They've invited scholars not only from the wider West Java, but also from Kilwa, Kisiwani, and even foreign theologians. Okay, that's capital. This will be an easier one. I guess the war score really doesn't matter. Okay, we'll finish them off here. They have very limited morale, and only 7,000 should be a quick stack wipe, and it certainly is. It also gives me that nice boost. That nice boost to the siege score when there was a battle in the first place. And just like that, in just a matter of a few days, or I guess 1 cycle, we breach the walls and get to 21%. Okay, now, how are we looking on the core construction? Just 3 provinces. 22% overextension. This should not affect that. No, it does not, so we're good. And Ethiopia is gone. Finally, no more. Exciting news. Now, Yemen is my ally. Angola is my vassal. So, Mercuria has no allies. I would very much like for Dongola to claim those 4 territories. And then once I integrate them, I can start pushing across this way into West Africa. Do they have... No. Dang it. How do I get them to get... spilling on you. Well, let's go for like a trade conflict or something. Lost an advisor. He was a 2, so I could replace with a 2, except for I don't have a 2. So we'll leave that a 1 for now, and we'll look at making one of those a +2 at some point. Okay, that was here. Now, before I move over to Brunei, I still had... Oh, Great Britain. That is not much of it. I was going to be filling that out, but here is Great Britain coming out of nowhere. Boy, that's a huge range if they went all the way from here to here. And here? Okay, they came across the Pacific? Really? How did they manage to pull that off? It's quite the range they've got on their colonial development. Okay, so I had 1 left over here. So we'll get that one completed. Portuguese Brazil. Dang, they just got a lot of money for that. Ah, there's one more. Let's get them over there. Okay, Ethiopian separatists ready to go. Spread of disease. Spend the ducats for sure. Ooh, my air. Let's see, what is my air like? Here we go. A 401. You might be well advised, but you're nothing special, so let's not spend the money. Let's take the 75% chance that he's going to die. He's dead. I like this one better. 352. It's about twice as good as the previous air, so works for me. France. Sao Tome, okay. And we'll bring you back now. Oh, I was there. Dang it. Okay, they're not going anywhere immediately, so I'll go deal with this one first. It's going to take them a little bit to siege that down. Dang it, I forgot to move them back. Should have known that was the most likely place for the rebels to rise up at. Which is exactly where I was before I just finished off Ethiopia. Dang, they already breached the walls. That was quick. Again, it's mountains, but they'll be seen as the attacker. As it is a siege. They better be. Yeah. Woo! 2-0. Not a good roll. 5177. I had one. Wow, this is tight. That was way closer than it should have been. Movement speed plus 10. That's good. Wow, 15,000 troops wiped out there. Okay, production efficiency, we'll take that. Alright, so I just cycled through all my advisors. It's been a while since they had previously perished. 10 ducats a month right now. That's even with the cost of refitting my army. And there goes Kaffa. And they've got a 25,000. It's in the highlands, and I'm going to be seen as the attacker. Let's let them cross the river and enter the highlands here, because they're going to finish that before I get there. Ooh, I think I actually would have just made it. This will give me a chance to refit a little bit. Part of me kind of wants to be done with Yemen. Oh, they're going the other way. Dang it. Alright, let's go finish them off. Whoa, Spain has decided that I am their rival. I got a -1. That should be easy enough. 1-1 does not help. A 1-9 really does not help. Jeez. You are just having some bad rolls. How bad is this leader? 204. Alright, we'll get a few more. I can't grow too rapidly there. But yes, I'm finally building the navy up. Rebels. Okay, Ksenia. Let's take the base techs. I already have very high prestige. Okay. The love of the devoted. Our love of the true faith knows no bounds, and our people feel secure and safe knowing this. Their fate after death is our #1 concern. Sure it is. That's definitely my #1 concern. Yeah. Alright, so all the action's about to happen down here with 3 rebel uprisings likely in the near future. Looks like I probably have Diplo. Yes. Let's wait till January though. So you never know when you're gonna get a discount, even though it's already discounted pretty heavily. Alright, so colonial range, trade range, merchantman, and a trade depot. Alright, let's look at how we're doing. The printing press is absolutely slaughtering me. I am making gains finally here, thanks to France. Ever so slightly making gains in Kilwa, and it's finally come down this coastline and reaching the edge of my terrain, so it will start gathering soon thanks to Yemen. See, it's slowly making it towards me. It's sad because it's so strong everywhere else. That 50% penalty hurts. Ooh, they are getting it here in their capital, but only barely. As I take over that terrain, that'll help spread it through here. I'm guessing it's going to take me a while before I can... get that taken care of. But luckily, I do have that next one already handled. Okay, they're still recovering 3 rebels at 90%. I'm ready for this one. Maybe. Moena's right next to it. I should make these go away. It's under 10%. Matamba and Ndongo. That's a little bit of a cost, but not much. Nice, Midas touched. National tax modifier. That's gonna have a pretty nice little cost to cost benefit. Apasu and Ruined. These two. I can make them go away real quick with troops on it, but this attack's gonna happen real soon, and then we'll focus on that, make that go away. Hopefully it just doesn't happen in the meantime. This is likely to happen any month. I'm in the province with the higher what do you call it? The higher development. Blah, blah, blah. Apparently I'm having one of those days. Okay, what do we get for this one? Stability cost modifier. Accommodation with natives. That doesn't matter. Malwa. I'm picking up lots of rivals all of a sudden. And my treasury is growing. Why is this tax still not coming? My heir's only been my heir for a year. Abu Bakr breathes heavily, is lying in bed. Okay, I literally just went through this. Well, I guess I'll pay this time because it was so better. Oh, he died anyway. And this one's a little bit weaker. I guess at least he's got military. It's my third heir in the span of a year. Okay, Mercuria. I'm gonna need probably like a trade conflict or something. They don't have 10%? Marital bliss. Her Majesty the Sultanate is of course a constant companion and good advisor in her own right. However, apart from that role, our Sultana is also a representative of the crown to the Al-Malindi house and vice versa. At times, this is not an arrangement without benefits. Today, Fatima seems very pleased to announce that her family has decided to show its support for the throne and for the union of Hussein II and Fatima. Okay. I don't think my king's gonna be around a whole lot longer. Oh, he's only 40. Oh, and it's just a baby? Oh, man. Well, at least you're still giving birth at 48. Alright, as I don't have an immediate attack planned, let's go ahead. Take that stability cost modifier. Alright, well they have dropped. This one still has not erupted. There it is. And I'm in place for it. They don't get a minus. That's just a savannah. But I was prepared for it. And it's dealt with. And now... Matamba. That's close by, isn't it? Yeah, right there. Go over there. Really? I could use either. I'm only at 91 right now. I pick up prestige so easy. Oh, Brunei just took most of Majapahit. And looks like Bali is about all that's left. And I have 5 more years till our truce expires. Well, that changes things. Oh, you already took Bhutan as well. Ternate isn't very strong, but I'll have to get a colony in there. And that would get me after Tondo as well, which might be an easier target. Outside of France, I'm a little low on targets at the moment. Shoot, I guess I have to go deal with that before I lose that province in the long term. Colonies are all doing well at the moment. Should have some done before too long. Alright, do I go for an economy strengthener? Let's see where we're at on some things. States. Subjects. Okay, military. Land force limit. I'm 33 away from max. So I could use another army. My naval force limit is not far from being maxed out right now. Religious unity, still only 55%. Said this before, but I'm expanding faster than I'm able to convert right now. A +2, no overextension now. Good range, good settler increase, so it is going a bit faster. Let's see, we are trying to expand. Global settler increase. I don't like the cost at the moment though. Later in game I'll think about that, but not for now. Just have the one idea group that I'm working on. Getting close to military tech 18. And that'll expand that combat width. Improve, there you go, improve flanking range. And that's where I'll need to go from 4 cavalry to 6 in each stack. So they'll be getting a little bit larger. Okay, trade income is 28.5 ducats. So 38% of my overall total. And Spain and Bamanis have embargoes on me. I should probably do embargoes on my rivals. Let's see, what is my mercantilism at right now? 30%. Okay, economy. Guess I could spend a little bit more to pay that off. A little faster. Costs aren't that bad. This is the one that's bugging me, is the inflation. I need to get something that's going to help that go down and not have to spend admin on it. I don't want to continue spending admin on it. I'd like it to go down naturally. Okay, Curia. I'm at 65 and I still can't find something. There's no rebels. There's no maps to steal. There's no trade conflict that I can get. So discontent. I'm close to being able to use that one. That might be the only one that I'm going to be able to get. Discontent. Let's see, I guess what I could check on, not estate subjects. Can I get you to let's see. No, I won't do it. Unless it happens naturally on their own. I'd love for them to get a claim here. What about Asia? They are the vassal of the Ottomans now. That's their little buffer over here, I guess. It's a very little buffer indeed. But yeah, I'd love to get Mercuria if this wasn't all wasteland. And Yemen's my ally, so I'm not really going through them. What about Hormuz? It's been a while since I checked in on these guys. They are not allies with the Ottomans anymore. That could be a target. Try to start expanding this way. Give Yemen a couple provinces and then take all around this side. And especially get over this way so that I can start pushing east. Gotta be somewhere, something I can do. France is that obvious target. And it's... Oh, independence guaranteed by Spain? Really? Well, they're guaranteeing the independence of province, who they're not even allied with. Now, Spain's pretty strong. Yeah, their military is 18. So I'm not going after France. Not right now. And Spanish Niger is growing. They're taking this area, which I would very much like to be claiming for myself. Wow, even the Netherlands are getting in on it now. I wonder if I could threaten France and take like Sao Tome so that I can then be able to make claims here and start pushing that way. Nope. Not happening. Wonder if you would give in to a threatened war. Oh, I need to have the claim first. Well, let's get started on it. Now, Mashafit, I don't need necessarily anything. Let's go ahead and steal maps. Because, wow, you have maps. How the heck did that happen? Pacific South America. Plata. No. I need to get my army back over here. You are going, aren't you? Okay, speaking of, get back over here. Guess we're headed back. Alright, well that's all the time I have. I've clearly gotten bigger. I finished off Central Africa, outside of one province right on the edge of West Africa. Colonizing wise, I just added this as well, so that's filling in even further, and having taken this region, this is all filling out green, so getting closer to having kind of that whole area with my map color. Making progress. I've got 50,000 in my army now. I've got a navy of over 50 ships. And just starting to get some heavies. I've got 7 heavies now. So slowly but surely, getting bigger, getting better. And my treasury is keeping up with it as well as I continue to grow. So all is well. I jumped in just this episode. I jumped from 300 to 400 points, though I've slipped in rank here just slightly. Right about where I started the episode, though. I think I was 889, now I'm 898. But I'm definitely getting bigger, so that's good. It is 1630, so this is my halfway mark in the game. And I've still got a ways to go. I've still got almost 200 years to play. And it looks like I have a colony that's just about to finish as well. So I'll continue that expansion. I'd like to make some more states but I've been growing so rapidly that I haven't had the admin power to do that. But probably in this next episode, you'll see some growth in the States market, because I'm not quite sure where to expand at the moment outside of the continuation here in Southeast Asia. Tondo and Ternate could be a pretty obvious target here in the near future. Finishing off Majafit is one, but Ming has so much control over this Southeast Asian region thanks to having tributaries everywhere. They really OP'd Ming from the pretty insignificant nation that it used to be when this game first came out. They're quite strong in the current versions of the game. Well, anyway, that's where we're at. That's how it's going. And I gotta say, it's going well. I've not had a game in Africa go this well for a while, unless I was playing on lowered settings with custom nations. Those, of course, are pretty easy to dominate in, but this is a good game. It's going well, and that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.